Believe that the stream should be live. So today we are gonna be doing some Path of Champions, 1-star Yi. We're just gonna go through try to go through some of the adventures. Let's see. We'll try to finish all the 2.5-star ones maybe. I'll see how it goes. We don't have level 10 Yi yet, so we're gonna be missing that Nexus healing. So I might actually just do like the half-star adventure just to get that extra EXP for level 10. We'll try to finish all the 2.5-star ones. Okay. Well, let's just... Is there any rare relics I want to run instead of Grand Duelist Blade? Archangel Staff is pretty good. Dreadway Chase Gun is a bit scuffed, but I think it could work, because I summon the Yi, I can get instantly use like 1 mana Twin Disciples. What other options do we have here? Definitely not going to go for Arcane Comet. That's too expensive. Kafio's Warhammer is also a decent choice, just for a little extra attack. Gale Force, I don't think we want, because we want to keep Yi on the field so we can get Flow activated and have him buff his own attack. Helm of Valor, it's too expensive. Guardian's Trinket is fun, but it's RNG. Joram's Fist is also pretty decent. Makes him a little more tankier. But I think we want something that helps push our offensive capabilities. Luden's Tempest, we don't really have any skill or spell damage. Riptide Battery. It's alright, but I think Riptide Battery is only like good on Jhin, to be honest. Stalker's Blade could be a choice, but only a 2-3 for 3 mana, so you really want to get the champion upgrades for attack for this to actually have value. Tempest Blade is also pretty good. I really like Tempest Blade and where's the other one? Crown Guard Inheritance. These two are like really good later on for the later adventures, because you can get some big swing turns there, either by like leveling up and just stalling out the AI's attacking turn, or just basically getting the level up and pushing through for lethal. Berserker's Buckle. I mean, we are gonna have to want to defend every now and then, but he's got quick attack, so I don't think we get the most value out of that. Cardmaster's Gambit. I think this is something that would be useful once I actually have like 2 stars. But at 1 star, we're definitely gonna be tanking Nexus damage. Grand General's Counterplane is actually pretty good on Yi. Getting a fleeting copy of Yi every turn, so that you can just always have spells to play. That could be an option. Troll King's Crown is also another option. Just being able to get the Yi out with and have Overwhelm just to push through with damage. Because we only have 1 star, so we don't have like the 2-star advantage of being able to potentially go for elusive finishing blows. Regal's Lantern, I don't think we're gonna get that because it doesn't. Well, actually, it does help with the level up, but we're not going to be trying to keep him in our hand. We're just going to try to play him as soon as we can. Scourge's Stash could also be an option. But from our champion levels, we don't really have any units that can just push face damage like really easily, so we can't really consistently get it off. So, I think we either keep the Grand Duelist Blade just for Challenger, which is very, very useful. Maybe Tempest Blade? Stalker's Blade can also work. I'm gonna try running Crown Guard Inheritance. And let's just Let's just try Zed Adventure. If we fail this, we'll just go for the unstable mana flow, and that'll give us the advantage for the early fights. We'll take Fixer Upper. It's a really solid power. As long as we can get an early unit down, it helps us stall out fights really well. Okay, we'll keep the Yi, we'll keep the 1-drop. Reroll everything else. I prefer it if we could get the 2-drop, but it is what it is. I could push for some Nexus damage here, but then I won't have a blocker next turn. And we don't get the Fixer Upper buff. Oh well. 15 health, down to 11. I think we'll just take the extra chip damage in. Summon him back onto the field. So we can get that Fixer Upper buff. Can we push for lethal here? I can buff by... Yeah, we can get lethal here, I think. As long as we don't get stunned. 2 attack from here, 2 from Twin Disciples. And then 2 more. Alright, nice. I'm gonna turn up the in-game volume. Retreat. I'm gonna take retreat because it's a cheap burst spell, so we can use it to get the Twin Disciples easily. Alright, support champions. We're gonna look for somebody with a low curve. We're gonna have to face Fiora, so keep that in mind. Do we have any great options here? Yuumi, I feel like it's a bit too slow. Like, we got 3 drops, 4 drops. I think that's a bit too expensive. Because Fiora comes out on turn 2. Sivir could be an option. Her package is, like, pretty decent. Yeah, I think we'll go Sivir. She also comes with Challenger. Quick attack plus Challenger is always a good combo if you can draft it. Okay. Reroll these 2. I definitely want to keep a 1-drop because we got the Fixer Upper buff. So as long as we can get a unit out on turn 1 and ideally have them stay alive, then we have a very good blocker for turn 2. And because of this, we can now afford to block and then bank mana for turn 3. So that we can maybe potentially get a flow sack for Yi.
To restore this legacy is my greatest honor.
I can't play 2 spells though.
Careful.
Do I attack with the E?
Form before
I think I do.
Shield up.
Because if he took damage to it, we would have gotten the Fixer Upper buff on Yi instead. And that would have been very useful.
Demacia shall prevail.
Let's go ahead and play the Waking Sands to prevent them from attacking.
Yield or
Oh,
perish.
never mind, they are going to attack. Okay. Usually the AI doesn't attack when you have an ephemeral blocker. But then again, this is one of the earlier nodes.
Good, good.
Okay. We're getting some retreat value already. Hmm. I think we'll do this. Keep a Twin Disciples as an option, and we'll just attack like this.
I'll stop you.
It's really unfortunate that we just like straight up don't get to progress E's level up here, but could have done a flow proc here. Might as well play the Inner Sanctum. Get some extra spells. Make sure we can get another flow proc next turn.
Clear mind.
New recruit reporting in.
Go for a health buff here.
What a haul.
Overwhelm is pretty spicy. I think we'll take Overwhelm. Let's see. Yeah, 0 progress on level up just because they had barrier. An option I could do here is just to recall the Great Horn Companion, but they have 5 mana, so they could just play it again. I think what I do here, I play Disciple of Doran.
Doran would be
When they attack with, I'll have one of them blocking the Great Horn Companion, and then I just use a retreat to cancel the
Purge the impurities.
first attack. You know, we can just use our retreat on Disciple of Doran, and we get another preparation. Getting some nice value there.
No one goes hungry.
And then let's see who we can get out traded here.
Strike the blade.
Take that 7 Nexus damage or just block it, but we don't get rid of another blocker. Yeah, I think we have to get rid of it. I kind of want to preemptively use the Twin Disciples here to try to get Yi leveled up a little faster. But I'm worried about a twin, not twin, a single combat here. Do we play around the single combat? I'm gonna take a gamble here. I'm gonna not play around the single combat. Okay, barrier there. Okay.
A morsel of bread.
All right, Yi should be leveled up after we attack here, hopefully. Unless if we attack into the barrier unit, so I'm just gonna recall this and just guarantee that we can get the Yi level up. We get the rally as well.
For the honor of my house.
So we have 2 twin disciples. Let me just attack with E here. Get our rally.
quiet spirits. Hope lives in the edge of my blade. Voodoo style.
And now we just open attack with everything. We have 2 twin disciples we can play this turn
I won't back down.
to get rid of the rest of the units. So this one, we'll keep alive. This one, I'll give quick attack. So we just outtrade their field, and there we go. Oh wait, I could have just gotten lethal there. Oops. I should have just went for lethal on Yi. Oops. I was so focused on outtrading the field, I forgot. Oh wait, I should have just buffed Yi to hit Nexus. Oops. You know what? Let's just recall him again.
Forest hides friend and foe alike. Smell that? A bite's a cooking.
We'll just give Yi another flow stack the next turn.
Batter him.
Come now, is that all?
We got it first.
Eyes
Alright,
bigger.
slight misplay by me. We could have ended last turn, but...
A calm heart.
Well, we should get lethal here.
A quiet spirit.
So far, it's not going too badly, but we have the Aura fight coming up soon.
but inferior.
That's going to be difficult. I'm gonna go for Gift Giver here. We get a gem, and it has Focusing Crystal. We play a lot of spells with this kind of deck. I wanna go for the heal. We could go for a full heal here. But... 17 health. I'm just gonna go for the regular here. We could have a Shop Node coming up. Yep. Shop Node, Silent Overseer, Shadow Seer. I want to deal with Cytheria or Blade Twirler. I think we deal with Cytheria. Blade Twirler has like a bunch of stuns. And I don't think I want to deal with stuns with this kind of deck. Because they can stall the Yi level up, and then when we actually get Yi leveled up, then they can stall things out anyways with more stuns.
New recruit reporting in.
I think we just tank the 2 damage here.
Meditation.
Up a nice unit. When I play Yi on turn 3, we're not going to have any spells to instantly get his flow proc on turn 4. That's unfortunate.
I'm actually here.
Do I want to push for 6 Nexus damage? I think we do. We'll have Fixer Upper on Disciple of Doran here next turn. So we get a very chunky blocker. And now we can try to get
Recruit reporting in.
some progress on the level up.
My helmet could use some work.
I could never hope to mend a master's work.
He will get the Fixer Upper buff this turn.
A calm heart.
And now we can work on his level up. Okay, let's see. I could play Sivir here. Only issue is I use up all my mana. I don't remember if this specific node has single combat. I know the later ones, and like Galio Adventure, I think they have single combat in that encounter. But do they have it in this encounter? I don't remember. Okay, let's see what they do. Let's see what they do.
Bingo.
It's Treasure Seeker here. Nothing.
Voodoo style.
Steady now.
Okay, we'll just use a rush here.
Down.
And we'll just push for some Yi level up progress. Barrier. I could recall this unit, but I think it's fine to just let it die.
Cursed relics.
It's not like a key unit that I want to keep alive, and at level... The Cytheria leveling up in this one isn't really that big of a deal.
I'm actually here.
0 mana preparation. I'll use this on the Shimon Wind here.
Realigning lens.
Get a Sivir on the field. It doesn't seem like they're gonna attack. I'm just gonna be a little greedy here.
A calm
And
heart.
basically get the Disciple of Doran healed up with that.
It's a living.
Death's hands.
7 damage.
One
We attack like this.
of many.
So if they like... Basically, Disciple of Doran would get quick attack
Hope lives in the edge of my blade.
in this order. If it was like the other way around, then Disciple of Doran wouldn't have gotten quick attack.
Blade, sand, and treasure.
It's very minor, but it does help with blocking a little bit. Doesn't really matter since we just end the battle here, though. It's like I think it's just like a good habit to get into. Is you think of the little interactions that happen mid combat, because it's gonna definitely be more important as you get into the later adventures. Okay. Now this is a pretty interesting option here. Boom Kuruki, I think we're definitely gonna skip. It's a 1-3 with tough. It does help progress the flow, because the skill counts towards, you know, doing 2 spells or skills per turn. But I don't think that warrants enough off bringing him into the deck, right? All he represents is a bit of extra burn damage to the enemy Nexus. I think we're probably going to go with Health Potion. We're 1 star. We don't have level 10 on the champion level. So we're not going to get our sustain of 2 health per each battle. Concerted Strike is also a pretty good option, just to get rid of key targets. And it has the Plunder, so if we go for like an attack, we can go for like a Concerted Strike right after that. And potentially get rid of some key targets. I think we'll go Concerted Strike. Health Potion is like a really good option for me though, but I think just having Concerted Strike for Fiora could be very useful. Alright, let's check the shop here. Anything good here? Ionian Tailstones. Flexible game plan. How's our health? 18 health. We could even get an upgrade for River Shaper here. How's our lineup? We got Rush, we got Wuju Style, we got Retreat. Concerted Strike, Deep Meditation. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5 spells. So 10 cards total in our deck. I don't want to go too many spells, because that's an issue you can run into, is just when you have too many spells, then you don't have any units, and that's not good. I think we'll get the River Shaper upgrade for sure. Do we want Ionian Tailstones though? I think I'll take Flexible Game Plan, because we do want to try to get our benefits. I'll take 2 of these, I guess. I'm not going to take 3, because I don't want too many. But Ionian Tailstones are pretty good. If I go for Health Potion, that's 2 procs for the 1-star power, so we could potentially get 2 Twin Disciples from that. YouTube stream, yep. Oh, sorry for the late response. Just gonna try things out and see how it goes. I don't really know the best way to like just get like YouTube chat shown up for me. Alright, I guess I'll just leave it on my phone here and then try to pay attention to that. Got Gift Giver here. Gift Giver is actually such a great pull here for turn 1. Because turn 2 we can start getting her skilled up. Plus we have the Fixer Upper Power. So now we have a very strong blocker. We'll use a gem here. And now we can out-trade the Fiora here. Getting rid of the Fiora is super important. I'll get the Yi down. They're gonna play Fiora here, but... Oh wait, I don't have Challenger on him anymore. Okay, we'll just attack with Gift Giver here. Get rid of another chump unit.
What could have been?
It's all good. It do be a bit scuffed for me. Alright, let's see. We have Concerted Strike. We don't have Plunder for this. Screeching Dragon. I think we just pass. See what they challenge here. This can become a 6/5. Let's use this first. Give Yi the health buff here.
Good.
Gift Giver gets to survive that interaction, and yeah, if we leave it like this. And now we can heal it. Anything else I want to play on this turn? Treasure Seeker maybe? Nah. I'd rather have the Fixer Upper buff go to E again, so we get his level up and we get our rally.
Heed the path.
A quiet spirit. Each strike.
So
spells
here's
a
the
new
E level up,
legacy.
very nice. We have a concerted strike to maybe get rid of another big unit, and then, oh, I guess we just get lethal here then.
Clear mind.
Alright, not bad.
A true master is an eternal student.
Alright, so this run's actually not going too bad so far. Do you want to deal with elusives, or do you want to deal with the Mage Seekers getting out of control? Yi has 5 attack now, right? Yeah, okay, we can go for Trifarian Might now. I think we go for the Mage Seeker. This guy ends up getting a lot of elusive units that kind of like swarm the field. Mage Seeker fight. Mage Seeker can get like a very, very big unit, but hopefully we can get something to either we get rid of their units before they can actually grow really big, or we just, you know, try to finish them off. Oh, this is such a terrible hand. We don't have any units to play early on. At least we got a Yi here. We have a really nice looking turn 3. We just need somebody to play on turn 2, ideally. Give me a unit, a cheap unit. Ah, Sag.
I will keep us.
We have nothing developed on our board here. Well, with Yi, we at least get rid of one of their units.
Control the mage.
To control their magic.
Let us see if you are worthy.
Mages can hide from me.
Wait, no, never mind. He doesn't have Challenger yet. He needs to play the 6+ cost spell for him to get the Challenger. So we can get our Yi level here. Yi level up? Not quite. If I burn this rush here, we can get the level up. Is it worth the level up right now? I don't think it's worth it right now. I think we just tank the damage here, and then we swing next turn, we get our level up, and then we go big, because, you know, we can start popping off.
A quiet spirit. Form before strength. A calm heart.
So here's our rally, there's our level up.
Blade and mind. Honed and sharp.
They're gonna probably play a... Oh no, never mind. I thought they were gonna play like their spell now. I'm gonna go River Shaper here.
The land and give it life.
There's our 6-mana spell. We have a Concerted Strike here to get rid of a big unit. There we go. Oh, that's unfortunate. We lost the draw spell portion of River Shaper here, so now he's just a 2/2.
One cut of many.
Let's use the Inner Sanctum here,
Voodoo style.
and we'll just attack like this. They'll have to block with this guy. It's 11 damage. That's a lot of damage.
A clear mind.
Okay, so now we got 2 lucky finds. We can maybe search for a Overwhelm buff.
Place here.
We'll see. Okay, there's our Overwhelm buff. Ooh, Challenger. Okay. I think our plan is if the enemy attacks, we're just gonna block with this, and we'll use the retreat here. So we can just resummon him, and he's no longer silenced, so we can actually draw spells with him again. I don't need to play the Twin Disciples here, we just bank the spell mana.
To control their magic.
A calm heart. You're in over your head.
and start attacking and clearing out their field again. And we have a concerted strike here just for this. I'm gonna attack first with the River Shaper, that way we can draw an extra spell.
A gift from the river folk.
A quiet spirit.
What form will the waters take? Soldiers, to me!
Confine and contain.
I'll play the Twin Disciples on Yi here, just so we can activate Flow, and you can get the +2 attack next turn.
A calm
And we're just kind of vibing now. We just slowly clear off their units and, you know, slowly chip away at their health. Got another for Demacia there. Play a Disciple of Doran.
Yield a stronger blade.
Doran would be proud, Liu.
Okay, how do we want to block this?
Heat the metal.
Strike, we will reform.
Maybe like this. We'll lose the River Shaper, but we get another Disciple of Doran. Oh, oops. We obliterated that card. Oops. I have a few too many cards in my hand right now.
Spirit yield a stronger blade.
Doran would be proud, Liu.
Eight cards? Yeah. I'm gonna stay with 8 cards now.
A quiet.
And here we can just swing for lethal, because it's level D, immediately attacks the weakest enemy, gets rid of it, and now he has no blockers. Alright.
Time has come.
Got some pretty good powers here, to be honest. I don't think these are the best powers for Yi, but they're really solid. Fixer Upper is like such a good power for like any deck. Just having +3/+2 on your weakest unit just really helps out on those early turns when you need to be able to have good blockers, be able to outtrade your enemies. We'll go for the item upgrade here on Disciple of Doran. The other options aren't that great either. Alright, let's see, what do we have here? Raiding Party, Endurance, Afterlife. I don't think we go for Afterlife, because I do have some cheap units that I just throw down and we just get rid of. Endurance could be a pretty good choice for blocking. And we'll have 2 rerolls left over. So we're gonna hit leave here, so we see what options we have. We have an epic item chest. I have another champion item chest. Do I want to go for epic item chest, or do I want to go for champion item chest? I think we go for champion item chest. Alright, let's see what we have available here. Ooh, Spellslinger. That's a really good power for Yi here. It's so big. Out of the Way, I think, is a bit too greedy. Out of the Way is like pretty good for Yi, but the issue is by the time you're playing that 5-minute slow spell, the game's pretty much decided by then. Even though it has really good synergy with the current powers that we have. I'm gonna reroll everything. We're just gonna look for Yi and the Gift Giver, because both of them are really good drops early on. Bastian Disciple.
I am the Simon Wind. Whoosh!
And we're not gonna attack, because if we attack, Nexus Strike recalls it and turns it into the spell. We want to have a blocker for this turn.
You'll soon understand my methods. My training is
Yeah.
unconventional.
Kaya, you challenge the wind?
9 damage. Oof. But we can throw down Yi on this turn. We're just gonna buy a full heal at the shop. Or at the healer after this, so.
Patience things. The mind must guide the tail, not the heart.
Does the wind stop to consider which direction to blow, Master?
Go for the heal potion. And now that we have Spellslinger, this is so big. Like, look at this. I'm getting so much value.
Wu Ting style.
Do I want to push for Nexus damage, or do I want to just clear off some of their field here? I think we just go for Nexus damage here.
A calm heart.
We get the Yi level here as well.
Spells a new
We get rid of 2
legacy.
more units. We go ahead and do this.
Hey, over here!
Just push for some more damage. I could go for the rush here, actually.
A clear mind.
I think we'll just do this, though.
Force said so.
The wind howls!
I think I just look for lethal the next time I have the attack token.
A calm heart.
We'll try to play Gift Giver here, because we can get Gift Giver to grow really big with all the spells I can spam out.
Heard you're new in the area.
A little luck for those who need it. Protector, shield me! You spurn my gift?
Okay. And I think that looks fine. We get rid of their entire field here.
Crime didn't pay.
Now we can get Yi mega buffed. Give him Overwhelm. Yeah, and we could basically look to end with Yi. And Spell Shield as well, just in case. 7 cards. We can play this.
They say these were from the Protector himself.
Get these units healed up. I was gonna try to look for the Ionian Tailstones, because I should have one more in my deck somewhere. And that could be another bit of healing, but I guess we're just gonna look to try to end the game instead. I tried.
Doran would be
I'm not gonna try too hard to pull for it, because we can
quiet spirit.
just get a full heal at the shop. Not the shop, the
One cut of many.
at the healer after this.
My lesson is complete.
Alrighty. Ooh, Spell Shield, okay. We'll go for more Yi copies here. Ooh, and we can go for Quick Stray Blade. When we summon him, he does a free attack. So we can just power level Yi here.
You've chosen.
As long as we get, as long as we play him, he gets like 10 damage on the field immediately. Alright, we got a Yi in our hand. We're gonna reroll this one. Do we keep Disciple off Doran? Nah, I think we reroll her. No? Okay, we got another Disciple off Doran. I was gonna try to look for a 1-drop. Oh, we got Gift Giver. Let's go. Alright, looking like a really good
The journey
starting
is
hand here.
These will protect you.
Spin it round, throw it down.
We skip block here? I kind of want to save the spells. Actually, we'll just get rid of this one.
Say
The,
these were from
the Ribbon
Protector
Dancer.
himself.
I should have just buffed her anyways. Oh well. And we have a 7/7 on turn 2.
Not here, but
This is just so useful.
Woodcraft.
Wolf Doran.
But discovered.
Attacks with the Z, interesting. Okay.
This is not the way.
Well, we can just outtrade all these units. I take another 6 Nexus damage though.
the order.
I think I might actually just pass here. Because I want them to play a unit so that my Yi can hit it with the Trifarian Might.
Traditions are lost.
I guess maybe that was a bit too greedy.
That's the one I was looking for. My helmet could use some work.
I couldn't never hope to mend a master's
If only I could have gotten one more attack on him. If we got one more attack on him, then we could just instant level him just by playing him. If there's like an enemy unit on the field. Oh, Challenger. Try to get rid of one of my units here? Trying to get rid of my E here, huh? Let's go for Homecoming here. We'll do these to keep our units alive. I'm going to do that so we can preserve our Nexus health.
A quiet spirit.
Get our Yi level up over here.
Blade and mind, honed and sharp.
Maybe I could have just pushed for lethal instead. Oh well. A bit too late for that.
Remember my words.
Just push a lot of damage in. And we just open attack for lethal next turn.
A calm heart.
Alright, not bad, not bad. I'm just gonna do this and get a bit of extra healing here at the end.
Fuji style.
This helps with like the ending grade. I don't really care too much about the ending grade, but you know, might as well.
My lesson is complete.
Alright, so that's then said campaign complete. Wasn't actually too bad. We had a really nice starting power, so we basically got carried by Fixer Upper for the first couple battles. And now we have level 11. I want to get level 13, because that's when I believe we should be able to get another relic slot, right? Yeah, level 13 is... I can get the common relic, so now we can get Challenger, and we can keep the Crown Guard's inheritance on Yi. Machine Herald, we have to deal with Azir. I think we'll try Draven. But I'm gonna swap this with a Z-Drive. Because if we can get the stun power, hold it, it just makes Draven campaign super easy. Crazy drop costs 1 less this round. Actually, we'll go with hold them off. Hold them off and hold it. Those ones are like the best powers for a Draven campaign because you kind of neuter most of the powers. There's a couple battles every now and then that kind of goes around it because they like. It really depends on like who's attacking first. Because sometimes they get their buffs after you get your freeze proc. And it's really unfortunate because then you freeze them and then they buff their attacks right back up. Gonna reroll everything. We're gonna look for early units to play. The Vastaya Disciple, okay. Well, I guess we just use the Vastaya Disciple. Because they start off with the Nox Crya Arena, I just like always have to block. Unless if like my unit can survive without blocking.
In each hammer's blow, his spirit lives on. Death hands.
Death doesn't scare me.
I just lose all my units as soon as I play them basically. If they have like another unit off like somewhat high attack.
Where's my axe? We swim within the flows of magic.
Ah, that's pretty bad. I would just get out traded here.
We will reform.
And then if I play Yi next turn, I'm gonna have to deal with him taking 4 damage at the end of the round. Wait, never mind. It's 2 damage.
That fated day is never far from my thoughts.
To serve the greater good.
But this guy has 3 attack. Wait, we could just do this.
Before strength.
Aw, dang. I was hoping to bait it and... I was hoping to bait them into attacking, or blocking there, because he only had 2 attack. But then it didn't attack. So, I mean, didn't defend. We lose our Yi here.
We are forged in war.
I can't play my Yi here because he just dies. Either I block with him and he dies, or he just gets struck at the end of the round and also dies.
Run while you can.
Guess we do the deep meditation here instead. Six attack on that guy. I really wish I had Challenger on Yi here. People arrive? Hey there, Knightsy. How's it going? The issue is I just can't play Yi. If I play him, he just dies at the end of the round.
The lesson begins.
New venue, new money.
Maybe we get some good items from this.
Voodoo style.
Okay, I guess we do this.
Big mistake.
Steel coping, Smoge.
They detest me.
Okay.
A calm
He's actually getting really close to leveling up here. Let's go.
Vanguard.
Should we call that unit?
I bring change.
Oh wait, no, I should have put it on Yi, because I'm just gonna waste the level up here. Because he's gonna strike, he's gonna level up, and he's gonna rally.
hope lives in the
Oops.
edge of my blade.
I should have did it the other way around. That way, Yi strikes. It'll be the other unit that strikes. Because I could have gotten 2 attacks off here. Oh well,
Cut
doesn't matter too much.
many, a clear mind.
What are you?
And you were being Papiga and you learned how to use Eden's last hit on her combo. Ayo, Pog. Gotta educate yourself, right? I don't have any spells left in my deck. Rip. This is the weakest unit. Give him the health buff so he survives.
A quiet spirit.
It's a rain ash in our wake.
The forest.
Did he just say it's a rain ass in our wake? Weird. What's our weakest unit? These two. Well, whichever one... Yeah, I can't really stop either one from dying. We'll just kind of, quote-unquote, heal this Wolf Sparrow here by giving it the health buff. It'll lose it at the end of the round, but, you know. It returns to its, like, natural full health. You didn't know that you had to time it? Oof.
Before strength, a calm heart.
I should probably learn how to use... I should probably learn how to use Eden, but I don't have Eden gear. Well, technically I do, because I do have a full set Hondo. What's on Herrscher of Thunder? I don't have a mid-bot piece for Eden yet, so it's like... I'm not going to be using her for like a long time until I farm out another Hondo mid-bot, so... Just going to wait for that to happen. Okay. Graven campaign. What are we gonna look for? Got Malphite here. We could get a 5-mana Malphite as a 6/10. Do I care about a 6/10? But he comes with this landmark. This is really expensive. Senna comes with the darkness, but we don't have Vigar or anything, so we can't increase its damage, so I think we don't go for that. Kindred could also be an option. She comes with Savage Shield, so she's gonna be a really strong blocker. She's got a 5/6 quick attack. But her package is pretty bad. I think we're gonna reroll this. Ooh, Gwen. Do we go for Gwen here? And he's available for a little extra burn damage. I don't think we really care about burn damage with this kind of deck though. It's more about getting Yi leveled up, and we just kind of whittle him down with attrition. Nasus could also be an option. He's got the double time watch, so we could get a really cheap Nasus. But I think with Gwen, we just get some sustain in our deck, and that's going to be very useful. At least a little more sustain than what we currently have. Coping with Flame Scion, Priarm, and Darwin. Yeah, Darwin do be pretty cope. Well, I hope you can manage to get some better gear someday. Okay. We got a champion upgrade or an item upgrade? A rare item upgrade or a common champion upgrade? I think we'll go for the common champion upgrade because we have a chance of getting Challenger onto Yi. That's going to be very, very useful. You know what? I'll keep the Gwen. I'm going to be greedy and keep the Gwen here.
Keep step with the heartbeat of Noxus.
Alright, let's see what they play turn 2. See, this is what I mean. Like, with this power, it just carries us here.
In each hammer's blow, his spirit
I'm gonna have to play the Disciple of Door. Ooh, but it has quick attack. Oof. We'll just get rid of the Legion Drummer here, I suppose.
Formation.
You want Turk to be craftable / available in exchange? It's gonna be available in the Battle Pass, so that's your best shot of getting it.
Just the one I was looking for. My helmet could use some work.
I could never hope to mend a master's work.
For the Empire. Oh!
I can't attack with Yi because he just gets out-traded there.
An unstoppable force.
A quiet spirit.
We can look to play Gwen here. Kato gets quick attack, or he gives overwhelm to Legion Drummer. Either way, it's not great. I think we're gonna go for this option.
Sharpening edges.
Just get 2 blockers, and we get 2 Twin Disciples.
Show me your skill.
Purge the impurities.
Do I want to prevent some Nexus damage? I think we're just gonna go with this one. We clear off their units. We're gonna take a bunch of Nexus damage here, but we clear off like the majority of their field, so we just attack next turn and we just get big damage in. You only got 1 Crystalline Copium. What'd you spend your Crystalline on then?
What a strange, wonderful world.
Day and Core stuff?
Hold your style. A clear mind.
I think I'm not gonna worry about getting the Yi flow proc.
A quiet spirit.
I salute you.
I salute you. How many cards do I have in my deck? 16. We're not gonna get our flow proc here, so I'm not gonna bother using it.
Calm heart.
We can get the Yi level up here though.
Strength, a clear mind.
We can get the Gwen level up too as well.
to their resolve. Mine will be stronger.
Each strike
Did our
spells
Yi
a
level
new
up?
legacy.
Nice. Gwen and Yi both leveled up. Pretty pog. Let's get some spells here.
The strength of the spirit yields a stronger blade.
Doran would be proud, Liu.
I'm just gonna end the turn here. We're gonna bank the spell mana.
A quiet spirit.
Do I care about this unit? Go do this. I think what I'm gonna do is next turn we're just gonna put all our buffs on Gwen, and she's just gonna heal us a ton since she's leveled.
Finally!
Water changes but never breaks.
Alright.
A calm heart.
Here we go. I'm just gonna spend all the mana
Many.
on spells here.
Realigning lenses.
Because the more attack I can put on Gwen, the more healing we get. It's like, each Twin Disciple is one more healing I get from Gwen. But hey, healing is healing.
A clear
11 healing. Very nice. I'm gonna play any of these spells because there's no point, because I don't get any more Twin Disciples from them. So I can't increase Gwen's attack and I can't get more healing from her.
Take.
But yeah, Gwen definitely putting in the work here.
my
11 health heal, that's really big. That's almost like hitting up like 2 healing nodes. It's nice having some sustain in the deck now. Alright, item upgrade or champion upgrade? Ooh, this is a really good one drop with this upgrade though. I think we'll take this one. I think I'm just gonna go champion upgrade. Savage Shield or Overwhelm? Savage Shield makes it so that I can use Yi as a blocker. Overwhelm just means that I can actually use him as a finisher. I'll go Savage Shield. I think just having him for defense would be very helpful. Nice, we got the Boisterous Host. A 1 mana 2/1 that draws us a card? That's and gives us a Hallowed proc when it dies. Absolute power of a unit here.
We shall sing, dance, and forget our woes. Come in, come in.
That's the one Hallowed proc coming right up. And then the hold it completely cancels out their power there. I'll just use another Boisterous Host here. Just do I want to tank the damage here, or do I want to block it, but then get out traded because of quick attack? I think we'll just tank the damage here. It's very important to start like establishing your field and clearing out the enemy units.
The lesson begins.
I'll only attack with E here. Actually, no, I forgot about the Hallowed proc. I could have attacked with both, but it's whatever.
Yeah, name's Carl. Nice time. Okay.
The people are my strength.
The Seed, my favorite client. How you been?
Okay, let's get Gwen down.
So be it.
Good, good.
I don't want to lose the E here yet, so we're gonna tank some more damage. But we got 4 on Gwen level up, So I think we should be able to get Gwen level up. Yeah, we get Gwen level up when we attack here.
Voodoo style. A calm heart.
Big mistake.
Each strike spells a new legacy.
Alright, so Gwen and Yi level up together again. Very pog.
One stitch at a time will make something totally new.
Ah, ruined.
A waltz for the lady. I know just the piece.
And we'll start playing some units so we have some blockers.
A quiet spirit.
Grab a rag, cause the oil's gonna fly tonight.
Sharpening edges. The strength of the spirit yields a stronger blade.
Doran would be proud, Liu.
Strike the blade. Scissors at the ready.
If we do this,
That all?
it's gonna, yeah. It's really unfortunate that I just like lose all those units there, but just, I think having the mana just to have the Twin Disciples, just in case they try to do anything, as a backup option is just more important.
Rivers shape the land and give it life.
Oh, wait, they didn't have any mana. Okay, well, that was a misplay by me then. And now we can look to get a bunch of healing from Gwen again. Get a 0 mana Burblefish here. Ooh, and we got a health potion too. That's huge.
Sweep them away.
A clear mind.
I want to read one. You must get by these first.
7, 8. Alright, so we just basically heal our Nixus back to full health. Not bad, not bad.
A gift from the river folk.
A true master is an eternal student.
Wait, they changed that quote. Or maybe the quote in League is just really muddled. I thought that quote, yeah, like, I think the original quote was like, a true master is an eternal stupid. But he says student here instead. Am I just thinking things, remembering things wrong? Or hearing things wrong? I don't know. Piltover's Telstones is really nice. Ghost is also pretty good. Whichever you I think is a bit too slow. I think we're just gonna go Ghost here. Just being able to have the option of threatening Letho with an elusive Yi could be pretty pog. Emperor's Diask. Parallel Convergence. We'll take 2 of these. This is a very high value card, especially if I can get somewhat off a decent field. We'll take 1 of these as well. Let it get the pickaxe upgrade. Let's see, what do we want to cut? We cut the Windsinger, I think. It's 6 mana, recall a unit. I think that's a bit too pricey for a 4/3. Like, I guess it would be okay against Lee Sin node, but like Lee Sin's only he's gonna be down on turn 2, so it's like recalling him isn't gonna set him back too badly.
What's today's lesson?
So, one thing against the Lee Sin node is what you can do is basically, when he plays the units and then he attacks, you just don't block. You just tank the Nexus damage, and so he doesn't get the Resonating Strike procs. Because getting the Resonating Strike procs is how he like just destroys your units. And hard out trades them. Okay, let's go Yi here.
If you are worthy,
I won't stand by.
You are brave, young one.
one cut of many.
Get a little damage on the Lee Sin here. Okay.
A quiet spirit.
Ooh, and we got the mana reduction on the Strike Up the
I
Band.
won't stand by.
You are brave, young one.
Let's start working towards Gwen level up here. Oh wait, oops.
Our enemies cannot
I misplayed this. I should have played the spell first, that way I get my Twin Disciple. Because now there's a chance that he just blows me out. Can you get the Lee Sin level up here? I think we just skip block here. Really unfortunate. That's a bit of the annoying thing about this node is when you're fighting the Lee Sin here, you just kind of just have to let them straight up attack you and not block so they don't get the zero cost resonating strikes to just blow you out of the water.
I don't do meditation.
You are a fledgling child flailing his arms.
Their heart beats quickly.
Stand firm.
He's just gonna play a second spell here, isn't he? Yeah, get that barrier. He gets to level up here and I lose my Gwen. Aw, that sucks. Wanna focus on getting some more chip damage in? Oh, that's the wrong unit. Oops. That was a misclick. I meant to put it on the Gwen. Ooh, we got the parallel convergence here. But I don't have the leveled up Gwen. When I get the level up Gwen, that's when the parallel convergence becomes very, very useful. But
You're under our protection.
I'll go with the boisterous host here.
Our guest of honor.
I've never been the guest of honor anywhere before.
Maybe I do this now? I kind of want to wait for my champions to get the level up first, though. Let's do this.
Enter your spirit.
A bit underdressed.
I think we do this, right? Because all the units here are going to die anyways, because of the resonating strikes. I don't think I can buff their health enough to keep them alive. He's not going to kill Yi here, though. Actually, is there any unit I can keep alive? For attack. Wait, no, I should have just saved the mana and just played Yi again. Oops. Boss champ? Hey there, Gio. How's it going? How you doing today?
The lesson begins.
Nothing to fear. I shall need my tools.
So let's reposition like this. Actually, no, I think we just go like this instead.
Fall before strength. A quiet spirit.
Act free of doubt.
Hopefully we don't get stunned here.
Conflict is all in
I
the
really
mind.
want to get the Gwen level up. Because we can get the Gwen level up into the parallel convergence. That's big damage there. The stun. Bro. He's got 1 billion stuns. Doing alright? Good to hear. Can I? Actually, we should be able to get the Gwen level up off of this. Wait, no, she dies. Oh well, let's just do this.
A calm heart.
I will not hold back.
Alright, well. We didn't get the most value out of it, but we clear off the enemy field. Oh wait, she levels up anyways? Even with Ephemera? I thought she would die with the Ephemera before she leveled up, but okay. Never mind, I guess. Doing a bit more math for the upcoming characters? Yep. Have fun with that.
Only I can endure the dragon's fury.
The strength of the spirit yields a stronger blade.
Doran would be proud of you.
My land, prepare yourself.
I think I just skip block here. Just so he doesn't get his resonating strike procs.
Water changes but never breaks.
We have a thread and needle, the needle, so if we really wanted to get rid of Lee Sin, we can do that. But I don't think I need it.
A calm heart. One cut of many.
We'll attack in this order,
A clear mind.
so we can get the Yi level up here. Really unfortunate that the Gwen got stunned there, but oh well.
Blade and mind. Hold
Finally got
yourself.
E leveled up after like, how many turns? What turn are we on now? It took us 9 turns to get E leveled up because he kept getting stunned and recalled. Smoj.
Waters are still.
The dragon speaks through me.
We swim within the flows of magic.
A calm heart.
Let's see. We're gonna do a no you here. You want a Dragon's Rage in my River Shaper? No. I'm just gonna use my River Shaper to kill that unit instead. And we've got a lot of fleeting spells here. I guess we just play the Conductor here.
I know just the piece.
How did you know
Get rid of that
how
unit.
to dance?
Over half of my hand was just fleeting spells there. Okay.
A clear mind.
Now we can go for lethal. Actually, no, we just get lethal here. Easy clap.
Style. A quiet spirit. A clear mind.
He just finishes off that unit, and then we have Yi and Gwen here together. Alright, not bad, not bad.
student.
Okay. I think giving Gwen the Colossal Hammer is probably going to be better. Because if I get a single Hollow proc, or if I manage to get a single Twin Disciples, that's an instant Gwen level up. But I kind of want to just put it on Yi, because he's fun. But I'll put it on Gwen this time. Okay. Ooh, share the bounty. We'll take that one. That's huge. A healer or champion item? I have to deal with stuns here though. Okay, we'll go for the Horns of the Dragon. I don't want to deal with the stuns because they deal 4 at the end of the round as well, which means I'm gonna have to spend mana to keep units alive after they get stunned. Just reroll everything here. We're looking for the wind drop and we're looking for Yi. Now that we have share the bounty, since if we like only have a single unit on the field, we get like so much value out of that. But we got a Yi here. Why don't we just let him die? I could have kept him alive and out-traded that unit, but I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna focus on getting Yi power leveled up.
Fated day is never far from my thoughts. Voodoo style. A quiet spirit.
Look at that. Yi leveled up on the turn I play him.
Honed and sharp.
That's Pog. Only has some leftover spell mana. And I could look for like getting Gwen power leveled up as well, but it's fine.
Rain from a cloudless sky. What a strange, wonderful world.
A quiet spirit.
Okay. I'll play it on this guy. Oh wait, no, I should have done the Twin Disciples first. Oops. If I did the Twin Disciples first, then it would have buffed Yi and Gwen together instead of buffing the Poros, which is gonna do now. Oh well. Can I get lethal here actually? I can get two more spells, Voodoo Style and the Twin Disciples. So that's 4 spells total if it's copy. It's gonna be 3 because one of them is definitely gonna go to the Poro here, which gets blocked. So 3 times 2 is 6. 6 more damage. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough for lethal. Guess we'll just wait on it.
No matter their resolve, mine will be stronger.
The dragon speaks through me.
Now we can play the Burble Fish here.
A clear mind.
Get our 1 mana spells.
Wisdom is strength.
Oh. Gonna go for Challenger here? Okay. I think we just let the unit die here. I'm just gonna look to get a Hallowed proc here. And this is just so that Yi gets the flow proc as well. Alright, 3 Hallowed procs.
One cut,
Can we just get lethal here?
a calm heart.
You're not getting through.
Alright, not bad, not bad. We're actually doing better than I expected for 1-star Yi, but then again, we do have like the perfect counter power for like this campaign. So, you know. I guess that's kind of what you can expect to happen. Ooh, Crystal Carrier. Soul Sword is also looking pretty nice, but we'll go for Crystal Carrier. Extra mana is always helpful. Alright, what card do we want to cut? We don't need Swole Sparrow. Any spells here I want? Well, we'll take this one. The Boisterous Host with the clone. We get another shop over here. What power do we have? Vulnerable? Yeah, I don't really care about that. Oh, but we got a Cataclysm here. You know what? We'll take 2 of this guy. And then 2 of these guys. Actually, no, 3 of those. And then we'll go for the other shop. Maybe we can pick up another power if it's like 300 gold. Or maybe we can look for some more items for like the cards that we can have in our deck. Okay, we got a Gwen in our opening hand. We'll keep her and reroll everything else. Okay, we got double strike up the band. Not the best.
Think you're fast? Cute. Try to keep up.
It's whatever. We could look to just get like... We could look to get 4...
Don't let the fluffy tails.
We could look... We could have looked to get like 4 Hallowed procs, but I think I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah.
The journey to mastery begins with humility.
Okay, so we'll do this. So we got our 2 Hallowed procs and Gwen.
What a strange,
And so we can
wonderful
just
world.
instantly level Gwen on this attack, as long as we don't get stunned. And we're gonna get stunned. Twice, because they really wanted to send a message, huh?
Upper hand. Here's our chance.
Alright, well.
Keen ice.
I see every move.
We'll just do this.
A misstep.
I want to keep my units. And these guys are growing really big. Oh, we got a parallel convergence though.
You started your training early.
War does that.
Parallel convergence now. Oof. Scraping strike.
Now who's got the upper hand?
That's unfortunate, but we're gonna get our Gwen level up here, so that's gonna be very helpful.
You cannot win.
And I guess we get a bit of chip damage on the rest of their units too.
One stitch at a time, we'll make something totally new.
And now we have 3 chump blockers here. I'll play the Rainbow Shape right here.
Flows of magic. Sweep them away.
Yeah, I can just attack like
Girl,
this.
a gift from the river folk.
Want to see these moves up close?
We keep our Gwen alive here.
Zigged. Should have sagged.
I'll play the other Twin Disciples, just to, like, quote, heal her a little bit more. It's not really healing, but we buff her health, and then she keeps the extra health. So it's basically like
Told
healing.
me about you.
Only the bad parts are true.
I want to do the parallel convergence, but they've got Challenger here for my Gwen. Oh well, we do this. I guess we can look for parallel convergence next turn if needed. It would have been really nice if we could just parallel convergence on like this round, but because we just have like the two ephemeral hallowed units, but it is what it is.
I am the Simon Wind. Whoosh!
Even at war, you remain so calm.
Would panicking help, brother?
You're in over your head. What for?
Now we just open attack. Oh wait, I should have given the hallowed buff to this Disciple. Oops. It's alright though.
A gift from the river folk.
The wind howls.
We'll do the parallel convergence here, and then we can do the cataclysm for lethal.
You lack subtlety.
Actually no, we just get lethal here anyways. 21 attack. Easy clap.
Every moment of this has been a joy.
Okay. I'll take. I'll go for extra copies of Parallel Convergence. It's a really good card. It's a really good spell. Any other things I want over here? Not really. Evolution, that's big. I'll take a single one of these because it has the Farsight alteration, right? So I can guarantee to have one in my opening hand. And I think now we just get rid of maybe a spell. Might be running a bit low on units now though. But it should be fine. Alright, Draven fight. Here we go.
Welcome to the League of Draven.
I'm gonna reroll everything. We're gonna look for Gwen and Master Yi. Ooh, and we get both. Nice. If we get a... Wait. I was gonna say, if we get a cheap spell, that would be really pog. But Radiant Strike is guaranteed to go into our starting hand at the start, so that's really nice. Draw 2 cards with the Boisterous Host, because the summons an exact ephemeral copy of it. Nah, I think I'm gonna wait to keep it for defense.
It's killing time.
Get your blood brellas ready. It's Sharaza!
Okay, so we're not gonna be able to play Yi this turn, but we gotta defend against this.
May I see your invite?
Definitely have to block Draven because he's got double attack. If you just leave him to hit your Nexus, you're gonna take a lot of damage. No. I don't need to worry about getting blow proc right now. I don't have Yi on the field yet. I think we're just gonna look for the Gwen level up.
What a joy!
Hey, buddy, what you doing?
No matter.
Because now that we have Gwen leveled up, even if we take damage the next turn, we can start sustaining some of it back. Because we have Gwen to drain damage from the enemy Nexus. That's a lot of units though. That's a lot of units. We can summon a Poro here with the Ghost though.
Time for the moneymaker. The lesson begins.
Punch it! I give you muscles!
Scissors at the ready.
Can we just do this? We're gonna block some of the overwhelm damage here. If I can get the parallel convergence, I think we could set up for like a really strong attack next turn. We'll see, we'll see. He needs to get to 7 attack if I want to go for his level up, but we get a Hallowed buff anyways.
Voodoo style.
Now we can just go for a very big Gwen here.
Clear mind.
Got an axe with your name on it.
And we can look for the parallel convergence right after that for even more damage. Yeah. You get the Yi level up too, so.
Blade and mind.
Oh wait, the Ephemeral Yi is just gonna instantly die, because it's gonna instantly strike the weakest enemy. Well, that's gonna be a bit unfortunate.
The wild man himself, your Seven Dragonair!
A calm heart. It lives on in them.
This is gonna cost
Oh wait.
you.
Gwen didn't get the Hallowed buff. At least the Ephemeral Gwen didn't get the Hallowed buff because the Ephemeral Yi just instant died after it struck. That's unfortunate. Well, the more you know.
A clear mind. Time for the moneymakers.
Pay or bleed. Up tempo! Negotiate.
I think what we just do here is we use the thread the needle here. I can just put this guy here so we can keep Draven from getting a strike. I should have buffed the Poro its attack as well. Oops. Oh well, let's just get some more follow procs here.
The sun's out, the crowd's ready. Up tempo! That's a yikes!
And I think we just get lethal off of Gwen. She just strains from the Nexus and we just win.
One cut of
58 damage. Look at that fat Hallowed proc though.
for you.
11 Hallowed Death. Parallel Convergence is just so fun with this kind of setup though.
A true master is an eternal student.
Alright, is this gonna be enough for champion level 13? Hopefully. 12. Okay, not quite enough for 13. I kind of want to wait to get 13 so I get the common relic before I do Victor campaign, because we have to deal with a Zir fight, and that's going to be so rough with only 1 star. Okay. A gold vault reward on Monday, I think. I think I can get to it on Monday. Because we get like a 1000 EXP for the daily quest, right? And then the weeklies open up again. So that's going to be another 3000. You know, one of my proudest moments is, well, I guess it's not the most impressive, I guess, because I have to grind a ton to get to here, but I managed to beat a Galio campaign with 1 star Kaisa. Alright, well, I think that's gonna be it for today. Thank you everyone for joining in the stream today. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, and see you all next time.